Now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews. In association with nerdaddiction.com.
You're too small to be a Dinobot. Here we go again.
You suck. Cybertron Weekly is your central hub for everything Transformers. Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at a Transformers Power of the Primes figure, and it's Dinobot Snarl. I found this at my local Walmart here in Greenwood, Indiana, and I almost got this guy from Big Bad Toy Store, and I'm glad I didn't because I just happened to walk down the toy aisle, and they had this whole wave. I was super excited. They had two of Snarls, two Sludges, two Blackwings, and two of the Terracon. Oh God, I can't think of who he is. I don't know why. He's white. He kind of looks like a shark thing. But anyway, they had two of each. And, well, I got the Dinobots. Had to have the Dinobots. And then I went back later in the day, and they were all gone. So I'm glad I picked up what I did. But definitely could not wait to get this. One of my favorite Dinobots. Let's go ahead and check out the packaging. So here we have Snarl in the packaging, and I gotta say, I like it a lot. Now, it's pretty much the same type of packaging we've been getting in the past couple of lines. Transformers Generations, we get a really cool picture of the artwork, very reminiscent of the old G1 art from back in the day with the Dinobots that I really, really do like. It's got a picture of his Stego mode down there. There he is, looking all big and beefy in there, looking cool. We get some little Prime kind of bubble pieces right there, looking neat. We get Volcanicus right there, so just kind of a close-up. There's the artwork, looking all kinds of cool. Definitely digging that. There he is. There's the Stegobot mode, Power of the Primes, and of course there's Volcanicus. Yeah, pretty cool. Here's the back of the packaging. Again, here are all the little Prime Masters that work with him. I'll go ahead and add links to Alpha Trion and Alchemist Prime in case you want to go check those out. And then there he is in his Dino mode, his robot mode, and we get a little write-up, so just kind of a close-up. Boop. If you want to pause and read this, you are more than welcome to. And then over here we have all the little Primes from this line. There he is in his Dino mode. There's the play gimmick. And there he is right there, looking all kinds of cool. It's kind of weird. He's got a transparent sword. I don't know why they just didn't make that red. But hey, that's what it is. So let's go ahead and get Snarl out of box and see what we think. So here we have Snarl out of the packaging, and I like this figure. Much like Sludge, I have some misgivings about it. Primarily, it's the size. The other issue I've got with the figure are the legs. I don't know, they stand funny at the knees on him. You almost have to kind of bend them forward a little bit to get him to stand properly. It seems like he wants to fall over. And also the joints are a little loose on this particular figure, and that's probably just QC, but it's still kind of bothersome. The other thing is the head sculpt looks, I mean, it looks good, but it looks off. I don't know if it's right or not. I'm going to have to go back and look at pictures of the guy like Sludge. When I see that head sculpt, I think Sludge. I think it nails it, dead on the head, pun intended. Where this one, I don't know, this one looks a little weird. It looks more comic book like to me, and maybe that's what they're going for. I don't know. I got to go back and look. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. The other thing is he's got a transparent sword. It's a crystal clear plastic, which is very strange. And I think it's a different sword that came with Swoop. I think Swoop's was like flat on one side, if I remember right. I don't know what he did with his sword. I'll have to look at it. It may be the same one painted. I remember Swoop's sword being painted. But this is all transparent plastic, which is very weird. Maybe it's supposed to be a force field sword or something. I don't know. If they were going to make it translucent plastic, I'd rather it have been red. But I guess it is what it is. I'm going to take the sword out of his hand for articulation. And yeah, I mean, overall, it's not bad. His head does move back and forth. There is a little bit of movement on a ball joint. He's got a swivel at the waist, which is nice. His arms are on a little tiny weird ball socket right there, so they move really, really well. They're hampered a little bit by the tail, but that's to be expected, I guess. He's got ratchet joints at the elbow, which is nice, and then his hands move inward for transformation. He can kick that far forward, kick all the way back. He kicks out really well. It's a ball joint, again, a little loose, which is a bit annoying. There is a swivel at the top with a mushroom peg, and then he's got a ratchet joint at this knee. No articulation in the feet at all, which, again, not surprising considering that it's a deluxe figure. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, I do like the sculpt of it. I like the sculpt of the head, although it doesn't sing G1 cartoon to me. I don't know why. I love the tail, how it breaks out across his shoulders. Very cool. All the detail on the plates, very nice. The fact that the plates fold down in the back and then two of them stay out, very, very cool. The silver and the gold look good. I'm so afraid the gold is going to just crumble over time, and that transparent sword is very strange to me. It's solid, but it looks kind of weird. The Autobot logo looks nice. The paint stickers are not really paint, they're actual stickers on the chest. Very cool. The red looks good, the black. It's got these transparent plastic plates over the gold on the shoulders, which look neat. They're definitely weird, but they look neat. Taking a look in the midsection of the figure, it's not much really going on here. He's just pretty much got red down to the waist, which is all black with black legs. I do like the fact, like I said, the gold on the arms look good. I like the detail. I love how the plates fold down on the back there. I think that looks really, really nice. There's really not much other detail than that. It's kind of the weakest point on the robot, but it works. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure, he's got big, bulky, clunky legs, which a good Dinobot should. I like the spikes on the front. I love the mock-up paint apps of the stickers that we had on the original Dinobot. I love all the detail work. He's got itty-bitty little gold feet, which is kind of cute. And then he's got that translucent plastic with the kind of gold underpaint on the legs that drape off the side, as well as the little heads that kind of hang on the back of the figure, which they all kind of have, which is very, very strange. I guess it's kind of mimicking some of the old looks of the original G1 figures. But overall, I like the legs. I think they're good. I'm afraid, though, that the knee joints have that gold plastic in there, and they're going to crack. And again, his legs are kind of weird. You have to bend them a little bit forward to get him to stand properly. For comparison, here we have Snarl with the Titans Return Hot Rod Deluxe figure, and then we've got the combined Battle Trap over here. And as you can see, he's little. He's not much bigger than Battle Trap, which is really odd. And he's smaller than Hot Rod, and that just ain't right. Now, I know for comparison, I was talking to some people on the Facebooks, and these Dinobots do actually scale pretty decently, in the Dinobot mode at least, to the G1 figures, but I don't know, they just should be bigger. They're Dinobots. Now, Snarl transforms into one of my favorite dinosaurs, a Stegosaurus. I just always love that dinosaur. Always have since I was a kid. And, you know, it's a fun Dinobot. So let's go ahead and get him in his Dino mode and see what we think. So here we have Snarl in his Stegosaurus mode, and it's an okay Stegosaurus mode. It's not the best. It's kind of like Slag was. It's just, It's a little off to me. He's got a very, very tiny little tail. I wish this was a little bit longer and had some articulation, but I love the detail on his fins here. I think that looks really, really good. Very cool. It goes down the middle there. I love the detail on the side. The black looks nice. I fear about this translucent and gold plastic over time. It looks good though. It reminds me of the G1 style figure from back in the day. Just kind of a close-up, especially on the head there. The Autobot logo looks nice. Love the deco right there. Looks like the old school stickers. That black looks really, really nice on the silver. Very, very cool. Very interesting underbody. This I feel is just going to be destroyed over time. The back legs are weird to me though. They look kind of funny, but I guess it is what it is. Overall, I like it. I think it looks pretty good. It's just way too tiny of a Dinobot for me. I wish it was bigger, but it is what it is. Now, as far as taking his sword and storing it on this mode, let's see, where would it be? I'm presuming that there's going to be a peg to put this in somewhere. I don't know, maybe on the leg? Does it fit there? Let's see, will it fit? No, it will not fit there. Will it fit up front? No. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I bet it fits down here on the underside. Does it? Does it? Does it? No. Not really. I don't know. That just doesn't seem like there's a good spot to put the sword. And this is all out of focus. There we go. It just doesn't seem like there's a very good spot to put the sword in the dinosaur mode, which is a bit unfortunate. If you know where it's supposed to go, definitely leave a comment down below. So is Snarl a figure that you want in your Transformers collection? Well, if you're a Dinobot fan, I think you're going to like this guy. If you're collecting all of the Prime Trilogy figures, this is one that you're going to need. If you want to build Volcanicus, you need this guy. It's a decent figure. I really worry about all of this transparent plastic on it, and the gold plastic is just asking for crystal and gold plastic syndrome. I guess we'll see how it holds up over the years, but I just don't think it's going to last. And the transparent sword is just really, really weird to me. Its biggest drawbacks are definitely in the legs, but it might be QC issues on this figure. I don't know. Overall, again, I like it. I like the design. I love the tail, how it splayls out on his shoulders. I like how the plates fold down. I think he's got nice, big, bulky feet. And the paint apps on the figure really look like the stickers that we had on the original toy, which I do appreciate. He's just too bloody small. I want giant Dinobots, but this is what we got. So there he is, Snarl from Transformers Power of the Primes.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.